them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. It's snowing again. Oh boy. And yeah, here we are in Sidney, Montana, and we're heading to Laurel. We got a load of crude oil on here. It's going from gallon oil to gallon oil. So it's a nice logical load, and it's 92,610 according to Truckee, and that's interesting because that's exactly how many horsepower we have. A 610 horsepower ZMod 3406E here. And let's see what the game thinks that cargo weighs. Oh, those wipers, 92,063. God, those wipers. That's so noisy. If there's a way to turn that down. Alright. Well, let's see if we get on here. Well, we can get rolling. Oh, I got a itchy nose here. It's the trailer is the Tremcar that comes when I'm pretty sure it's still included. It's a free trailer with Pizzster's truck. If you bought this truck and you didn't get this trailer, in fact, well, if you bought the truck a long time ago, you can go back and get this trailer. I think you just gotta let them know. I think this trailer has a beacon on the back. Yeah, it does. We got our tri-drive here to handle the weight, and as I've pointed out many times, nice thing with this truck is that the fifth wheel is in the middle of the axle spread. Like it's centered on the three axles. Ooh, pretty wide here. We need to, well, I guess. Missed that shift. Wipers.
Keep to the right, and then go straight on. Continue straight on.
Must be a way to quieten that up. Let's try. Options. Audio. Should be like truck effects volume. Let's try turn that down. Don't know if that's truck effects or interior, but let's try that first. If it doesn't work, we'll turn it back up and try the other one. Nope, that wasn't it. All right, sorry about this, folks, but maybe we'll learn something, and maybe we can't do anything about it. That was up here. Interior. Let's turn that way down. Oh yeah, it's still quieter. kind of a weird day today.
Turn right now.
Had physio in the AM, and that kind of room shoots that half of the day. I really didn't do much. The rest of the day, I was just kind of, I don't know, just wasn't feeling it. I don't know, you get like that every now and then where you just need a day off.
Keep to the right, and then go straight on.
Plus, I worked my butt off at physio, and we didn't have.
Continue straight on.
I didn't have physio last Thursday because of Christmas Day, and I don't have it this Thursday because of New Year's Day. Oh boy. That's not necessarily good either.
Go straight on.
Ooh, just gonna squeak through here, I think. Yeah, should be good.
Keep to the right, and then go straight on. Continue straight on.
So it's interior volume, yeah, just to reiterate. You want to go back and do that again? Or if you need to go set yours. God, here I am following the, using the
Continue straight on.
Kilroy as my aimer instead of the duck. Oh no, where's the scale? On the left? Looks like it might, if it's on the right up there, let's zoom that map in. Gotta go around the traffic circle.
At the traffic circle, take the second exit.
Be interesting to see what we weigh here. Oh, yikes, that guy's close. Can I turn?
Exit now.
No, I won't be able to turn into the scale if I go that way, I don't think.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can. Keep to the left. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can. Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
Jeez, can't see a thing. What if I could go across it this way and out the other side? We'll try it. I think there's a curb there, to tell you the truth. But hey, can't see it in the snow, right? Yeah, that'll be our story. Yeah, look at that. They got us going right again. We'll just go across the curb if there's no traffic. Wow, 133,657. Ooh. Got a lot of tire wear on this truck. Wow, we're up to 22%. That's one of the higher tire wear ratings I have on anything. Just gonna go across the curb here. Take it easy, because that'd be hard on the rims.
At the traffic circle,
I'm gonna catch these
take the
guys by
fourth
surprise.
exit.
Oh, not that guy. That guy's gonna be a little put out. Just don't want to go too fast over there. Nice and easy. toboggan on the road. It's all warmed up and nice and toasty inside the cab. It's a wonderful thing. Just gonna have to watch the kind of momentum we have here with all this weight on. Got above zero here today, and geez. Well, I'm glad I went to physio in the morning because the roads were bad enough with, you know, starting to get all wet and. I'd prefer them like this, like instead of wet, slushy crap. But just got to be careful. Whoa, just waiting a little too long to turn the wheel there. Oh yeah, okay, so we do have a certain amount sort of tram lining, like the
Continue straight on.
3 axles have more traction together and more control
Get ready
over
to
the
turn right.
direction of the truck than the front end, maybe a little bit.
Turn right now.
So we are gonna see what happens here. Does it turn? Not too bad. Before I ditch this winter mod, get tired of it, I would like to run a turnpike double. Just to see, you know, when you're really in the thick of it and it's snowing real hard. Can you see all the way to the back trailer? Just curious. All the snow flying around. Oh, and hey, CJ, if you're watching, I know you were saying you weren't real fond of the mirror mod in the HCT VTC convoy. I went and looked. I didn't try it in the game because I didn't have time. I was kind of goofing off watching documentaries and stuff this afternoon. I gotta admit, I had a nap on the couch. I don't do it too often, but I did. That was pretty good. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to test it, but that mirror mod shows. I opened it up, and it shows as multiplayer optional. So you should be able to take it out of the load order. It's worth a shot. You can try taking it out, see if you can get in the convoy. And speaking of which, I'm going to make a tutorial video here. Hopefully today, as you're watching this, we'll see what kind of time I get. I gotta go buy the ingredients to make my traditional New Year's torchère. It's French Canadian meat pie tabernacle, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I do that every make some pies and some tarts every New Year's. So that's a bit of an operation. So I'll do that on New Year's Eve day. And I'll go get the stuff tomorrow so I don't have too much to do. So we'll try and squeeze all that in, get that tutorial going. Because I know some folks are going to have a bit of time off. Well, I don't know, well, New Year's Day. So it'd be good to get the tutorial out before then for those who'd like to try. And so here's the gist of it. I've talked about it a lot. I think I've used some guys who would be in watching the live streams would see me change folder names like mods, or my mod folder from like mod FLX to mod Pizzster or mod HCT VTC or independent owner operator freeware for the convoys, you know, like, so I have a whole bunch of mod folders and only one of them's mod at any one time. That's the one the game reads. So it helps you separate your mods, keep things from getting mixed up. And I'm gonna do it from scratch. I'll just rename my mod folder to mod something else and start from scratch and whoa, set it up, see how it goes. So there was so since I last put that zip file with the main mods up, there was an update, 2 point something gigabit, so a bunch of new skins and a couple new trucks are in it, and so that will be so we'll do it like a 2-part, and that's kind of important because that happens a lot when you're like you're doing the independent owner operators server as well. They have the occasional update, and it'll show you how to put it in the main folder, the most current one, and then put in the update. Then grab the starter profile and set it all up, and you're in. You should be, other than the download, however fast your download speed is, you should be able to do it in 10 or 15 minutes, and be in convoy with your buds. Because the load order is built for you. You don't have to go, oh, where does that go? And where did you put that skin? Oh, what about the wheels and tires? Where'd they go? It's all done if you use a profile. Because that's how it works. And you got all the money that's in the bank for when I create the profile. It'll be like my profile, but you just put in your control set and config. So it'll match your PC setup, but it'll put all of my stuff in there. So what I have at that point in time. So 40 trucks built, 80 trailers. You're not hurting for options when you want to get going. That'll be pretty good. I'd like to see more people doing it. And so the same thing. So I have 2 free convoys on my server, my Discord, and the independent owner operator guys have 2. They have one for ATS and they have one for ETS, and I have one free one for Hell Creek Trucking, and I have a paid mod on mine for all the Pizzster stuff. So if you're a guy who has all the Pizzster stuff, you could stand a pretty good chance of getting it in that one. In the Zmod engines, if you don't have them or have them all that are in there, Zmod engines should be optional. And the only downside would be, and there's other options, there are other engines in there already. There's a bunch of Creech Bomb and some Slap Jerry and I think some Borman Performance. Yikes, a little bit slippery right there. So anyway, yeah, so lots of engine options. Even in the HCT VTC, like there's no paid engine mods in it, but you can put them in if you want on your own. Your buds just won't hear them, that's all. Oh, I should think about a photograph. I always forget that. Speed again here. Hate driving beside somebody. Where you going, dude? yeah, you know, I was having a thought the other, wait a minute, newsflash, Goggles had a thought. Oh my God, I did. I was thinking. What I was thinking was, so I saw that breakdown of what was in the Christmas stream from SCS, and I was really, well, I completely missed it up until this point, and they're talking about the suspension that they're going to be putting in the trucks and even the road vehicles, like the cars. Shoot, that guy's right there. And it's really awesome, like, you know, the proper hinge points and like the airbag type suspension on this truck had the what they call air leaf. It's all, it moves, like it does its thing. The axle is tied to the suspension instead of the wheels going up and down and the axle staying still, and the backing plate is going up and down on the axle. Anyway, I had a thought about that. That's a lot of animation, and that's pretty darn cool. But if they're confident enough that they're going to add all of that moving stuff, and they showed a front suspension and maybe a car, and it was like looked like a lower control arm with a McPherson strut. Maybe it was an upper and lower A arm, I forget. But it's all moving and doing its thing. It's all moving properly. And they were talking about it. And what was so good about it was that it was going to give, yikes, proper dynamics to the game. And well, I believe that they'll have a way to do it. Why not? And when the truck goes over bumps and all that sort of stuff, the wheels will move more accurately and it'll be more representative of what's really going on. So that's cool. And they would be able to tie, shoot, not another scale. They'll be able to tie that into the game, the handling. So cool. But here's the thing that was kind of sat upright when I had this thought. Well, that's going to require more. If they put that in the game right now today, that's a lot of moving parts, and your PC would probably stumble a little bit trying to render it on this game engine. So the fact that they're showing that to us now would indicate they're having pretty high confidence in the new game engine to be able to render that kind of stuff fairly easily, because they're really conscious of the minimum PC spec that some users have, and they, you know, not everybody has a big graphics card, so they know that. So to go to that detail, to show that now, to show the detail on some of those trucks that are coming up, they look pretty good with moving suspension accurately depicted with the moving parts. It's not just an axle going up and down. They got all the hinge points, and it's good. So anyway, yeah, that made me think it's going to look pretty good. So and then on top of that, their desire to get it on console. So to put it on console, I'm pretty sure they're going to have DX12 going. So besides DLCs, this whole thing, what they got coming, is pretty stout. I think we're going to see at this time next year, we'll be looking back and saying, oh man, remember how clunky it was? And you know, the wheels went up and down funny, and the truck kind of felt funny, and it didn't, you know, didn't really handle as good as it does now, or feel like
Exit to the right.
weren't necessarily getting the feedback I am now. So
Exit right.
put a sticker on that. Too fast, way too fast for that shift. I should have taken half a gear. That's why it's called the putt scan, folks.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
looks like. I've been into this place before. Should be the rail yard. Oh, right up here.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
That doesn't look like it. What's next? Oh, I better jump out here and be sure. Yeah, there it is.
Turn left now.
So, yeah, I got asked about the trailer in the yesterday's video,
I'm relieved that we have arrived safely
and
at our
how the
destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back up.
say there's some concrete barriers between. Oh, can we make sense of this? Let's go have a look. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, that trailer's in traffic. The Calico Creek cattle liner. So the scoop there is that was in the game because of that Calico Creek big garage. And so in the freight market. So all of those trailers you see parked around the yard, there's quite a few. I think I can't remember, 8 or 10 different trailers have the skin on it. So what that does is you would have a chance to find all of those trailers in the freight market. So I just gotta finish that thing up and get it into the game. Oh shoot, I don't think we're gonna. Oh, maybe. Yeah, this should work. Well, that's a good drive. It was a lot of weight, but I kind of chose that route. I had an option to take that same load. Well, it was crude oil. It was like 1,000 pounds more, 93,000, up to from Spokane up to Vernon, BC. But yeah, it was too many hills. I was going to take 610 horsepower and that weight up there. Be crazy. And that was fairly flat, so once we got going, we were fine. And yeah, it's cool. So lots of room under that trailer neck for tri-drives. So this trailer would be good for, like, okay, you can see on Pizzster's tri-drive here, the fifth wheel is right on top of the middle axle. On Rudis, it's a little further back. Like on the Viper, it's between the back two axles. So it's really weird. It's not really, not very emblematic of a real setup. That's a nice setup, but there's sure a lot of room under that neck. He calls it a tri-neck. So anyway, that's a beast. Look at the size of that thing. It's not exactly the right weather to be looking at it, but we've hauled it before. It's been a while, but yeah, it's a pretty nice trailer for free. Well, oh, dude, get yourself a toque. Yours are going to get cold. But look at that trailer. Oh, look at that. Got maple leaves and a snowy owl there. Supposed to be a good winter for spotting snowy owls, they say around here. Anyway, oh, Tremcar. Did I say Tremac? Or no, I said Tremcar, I think. Anyway, that was fun. Enjoyed that a lot. So, as always, guys, take care. And look forward to catching you on the next one. And, yeah, maybe I'll have that video before New Year's Day on how to get, give you a chance to watch it a couple times, too, before New Year's Day. And you could potentially get going on one of these convoys. And, like I say, the same thing will probably apply for the independent owner-operators freeware as the ACT VTC one I'm going to do in their ETS free convoy too, which is a lot of fun. There's some good stuff in there. But as always, take care. We will catch you on the next one and stay warm. Bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.